Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7L today. Got some RTA for you guys. Now you're probably wondering, Azza, what happened? Last time we watched a video, you were in Champion. Yeah, we were, and then I didn't play for almost 3 days. I think I had like 20 minutes left to get a match in, so I quickly got into a match. We kind of sort of threw because we were rushing, and here we are. So either way, we decayed out of it by loss of points or just by you know, losing a match. And so we end up losing a match. You'll lose less points that way. I think if you decay for not playing after 3 days, you lose a percentage. I don't know exactly what percentage of your points, but it's a massive chunk, and I don't like that. So yeah, here we are again, trying to get back into Champion so we can try to play with this season's warfare rules, right? This guy is going, ooh, this guy's going out and just banning Shepherd of the Dark DN. I did want to try to use her again today. Obviously, she's been really fun to use, but I actually switched up her build a little bit. I think I lowered her speed just slightly. I think she's about 240 speed now. I just wanted to crank out some extra damage because I've noticed that she was missing kills on Spirit Eye Celine and stuff, units that you really want to one-shot after you seal them. So that was mainly the reason why. And I want to still fine-tune her gear. I should be using fribbles and stuff to min-max it a little bit more. But yeah, I'm currently happy with what she's at right now. But what do we have here? Spirit Eye Celine, Empyrean Ilinov. This kind of looks like a New Moon Luna game, honestly. And we might honestly just do that. We'll go for Infinite Horizon Acades and a New Moon Luna. The reason I'm going for the Infinite Horizon Acades is to steal it from my opponent, but also so I can push up my unit down here, the two units down here that I'm going to pick. So one of them is probably going to be a Bystander Hua-Young. This guy is going for a lot of light units. There you go. Bystander Hua-Young is going to be fantastic into this. She ignores damage sharing abilities and all that good stuff. The second unit is, well, I don't know, because they picked Lady of the Scales and now we're screwed. So, hang on just a second. We might be in a little bit, and by a little bit, I mean a lot of trouble here. I don't particularly know how I'm going to get out of... Oh! So we're playing that game now, are we? Okay, well, I can pick Acades, and if I do, she's 100% going to get banned, and, kind of wasn't expecting a ban protect Lady of the Scales, but Acades will do, and I honestly don't think we can win this now. I don't think there's any way we can actually beat this team. This is insane. I mean, unless I try to control the team, I guess I could. Like, I guess we can go for this and this. Like, this is not ideal. He has 2 cleansers, 3 cleansers technically on his team. They can all be controlled technically, but oh my god, are we going to suffer real bad. He's actually going for Harsetti here. But he's banning Acades. I think I have to ban Bystander Hua-Young. Like, there's no way around this, right? He's banning Acades, which means Bossa Runka is actually here, and we give her some HP. She can be quite resilient, I hope. Infinite Horizon Acades does not need effect resist. We'll give attack to everybody. It'll help out the Pirate Captain Flan a little bit. Everybody else kind of wants their own imprints, though. So, yeah, I'll give the extra HP to the New Moon Luna, because she does scale her damage with HP, so I know the Lady of the Scales is going to be there, and we're not really going to do that much damage anyway, but every little bit counts. Especially if this Harsetti's on injury, I don't know. People have kind of moved away from that, but... Okay, it's not injury. That's a good counter attack. Any damage is good damage right now. We just need Lady of the Scales to proc Immortality, right? Okay, so after Celine goes, Infinite Horizon Acades actually jumps up here. So he is going to Soul Burn. He gets extra damage, but we're good right now. Ooh, wow, he's going aggressive. I mean, I guess he doesn't need the S3 for immortality. Oh my god, he got lucky. Does this kill? It does not. Oh, that is so lucky, guys. Okay, I am gonna go for a skill 3 here. I don't really want to use skill 2 from Akades on Basarunka though. The problem with that, if I do that, is she gets stealth and then everyone else in the backline can start getting hit, right? So that's definitely not what I want to do. What I can do right now is I think I can control this Spirit Eye Celine. I know he gets the abundance buff and all that stuff here. If I can push up my Flan, if I can do this, right? Oh, the problem is this, oh man, okay, that's the issue right now, right? Is the Empyrean Ilanov. Here, let's go for this. Alright, nice. Good stun. Push up a little bit. Oh, good damage. Even if I skill 3, it's not really going to do anything because Empyrean Ilanov's going to cleanse. So the best thing to do is to continue bombing the Spirit Eye Celine. I think it's either that or you know what? Let's go for this. There we go. Get that immortality procced. Wonderful. Because she's about to take a turn, and once Lady of the Scales takes a turn, she'll lose her immortality. If Empyrean Ilanov goes for a skill 3 now, she will cleanse. Oh, she doesn't cleanse. Wait a minute. Guardian Ice Crystals with good... Oh, wait, this is amazing. Look at this. Lady of the Scales loses that immortality. This is wonderful. I can now go for Spirit Eye Celine here. Try and deal as much damage as possible. I'll get to turn cycle here with 50% combat readiness. Oh, there you guys go. Look at that. We are good. Let's go for a stun here. Can we get a stun? No stun. Okay. Can I get a skill 3? If I can seal my opponent, if I can seal the Harseti here, it's actually going to be huge because now we don't have to care about this like 0 speed game. Oh, I seal both. That's amazing. So now my units can actually move at their normal speeds, which means Pirate Captain Flan, New Moon Luna, Infinite Horizon Akades, everyone's going to start turning cycling on crazy, right? Okay, Basarunka is still fine. We are in a little bit of trouble just because that AoE from the Harseti really hurt. Thankfully, Empyrean Ilanov shouldn't be able to kill the skill 1 here, even if she soul burns. I don't think. Oh wait, that's right, she didn't cleanse yet. Oh man, that sucks. She didn't cleanse yet. She does a good chunk of damage. Oh wow, okay, we do end up hurting quite a bit. Alright, now that Harseti's back in action, we're gonna push up our Pirate Captain Flan. We're gonna focus down this Harseti here. And the good news is the Pirate Captain Flan should have a skill 3 ready for us. She's stealth, so we're good, we're protected. Gonna go for the skill 3, gonna try to push back that Harseti. I know Ilanov pushes up. There we go, wonderful. Defense broken, so we'll go for damage here. Ilanov gets to go. The second turn Ilanov goes, we're going to be okay. I think we still have Guardian Ice Crystals, right? Because Akades took a turn. He's going to try to finish her off. No, he's going to go for the New Moon Luna. Okay, good. We protected here. That's nice. I might as well go for a skill 3, right? Just to try to heal a little bit here. There we go, just a little bit of a heal, because there's no reason to hold on to it. Next turn, Ilanov loses a turn, and Harseti loses a turn. Right? Yeah, see, there we go. I'd rather just tank this damage here with the Guardian Ice Crystals and keep my team alive. See? Oh, that was okay. Unfortunate, but the good news right now is Ilanov gets bombed, Harseti gets bombed. We'll just go for a skill 1. Okay. Ilanov gets bombed, loses a turn. I went for the Harseti. But now I can actually, I'm going to push up the Pirate Captain Flan once again. Just to increase my combat readiness so I can turn cycle a bit more. Ilanov has 1 turn until a cleanse. I think I'll just do this. I'm just going to go for this. Steal the barrier, right? Push up the Akades. Right, take an extra turn. We're going to bomb the Empyrean Ilanov as well. Boom. We have about 200 effectiveness. There's no way he can resist us, right? We hit the Ilanov. Pirate Captain, ooh, nice stun. That's a huge stun right there. Saves my Pirate Captain Flan from having to hit the Ilanov again. So we can now skill 3. So if we land the bomb here, we can ignore Ilanov. She's going to be out of commission for the next turn. And now we just focus down the Harsetti, right? Harsetti will go down here. Push up. She's going to die. Boom. And then, look at this. The next turn that Ilanov goes... I'm not even going to push up here. I'm actually just going to skill 1. Next turn, Ilanov goes, right? See, look. She's going to have a bomb on this turn. So we can detonate that. See, even though she resisted there, that's a huge resist, by the way. We will be able to just go for turn cycling. This will be good damage, but this is also really good because it helps turn cycle my Pirate Captain Flan skill 3. You essentially just want your Pirate Captain Flan to keep getting that skill 3 off. Can we get another stun? No stun, but skill 3. We can push him back. This guy's holding on for dear life. We have a 3-turn attack buff. This is huge. Push him back, gather up souls. If I can get one more soul burn, I think we pretty much got this, but watch Akades, right? She's, ooh, hang on. Hang on. Wait. We got this. Double bomb, double stun. Easy. Another stun in there. Boom. All right, and there you guys have it. Pirate Captain Flan showing us who's boss. Oh my god, that felt really good. Oh, the control player in me is just squirming right now. That's amazing. And we made it back into champion, guys. So we can now finally check out the warfare rules here. I actually haven't played with any of them this season. It took me quite a while to climb up to champion this time around, but we're currently ranked in the top 2,000 players, right? There's not a whole ton of people playing right now, still relatively early in the season. But yeah, we're going to be fighting good players. Whether or not we were in champion, we've been fighting players in champion, emperor, warlord, all that good stuff. Even a couple legend players, right? Here and there, you can tell by their frames. But yeah, with these current warfare rules, I am actually really excited about the defense one to check out what it's like. I think it's going to change things dramatically for what units become viable, right? Rangers are kind of underperforming in general, which is why they gave them this buff, but 40% damage reduction is nothing to laugh at. You can also add on top of that damage sharing effects, and a lot of Rangers become really difficult to kill, especially with Guiding Light. If you have a tanky unit on Guiding Light who's just there, 40% damage reduction, 20% damage share, like, it's ridiculous, right? The detonations, oh, sorry, I didn't even queue here. The detonations and such are also interesting. I don't know who would benefit the most from all these detonated effects at the end of the turn, because a lot of units already detonate at the end of the turn, right? So it's a little strange. Like Pirate Captain Flan, you saw, for example, will detonate her own effects. Researcher Carrot, Silverblade Araminta, right? All those units, they already have it built into their kit. So it's really only units like Bihu, for example, units who just apply a bunch of debuffs and not really focus on damage that don't have the detonate. Resistance is great. It's one of my favorite ones out of the 4 from the previous season. And the offensive one is also interesting because damage dealt increases proportional to the target's injury. So yeah, if you're dealing injury damage to your opponent, you will deal more damage if they're more injured, which is kind of cool. But also, I struggle to see like if this will make injury set relevant or if it's going to make certain units who deal injury damage more relevant. I don't know who really falls under that umbrella. Like Zahak is an attack scaler with injury, right? But is Zahak really going to be that good because of it? He already does good burst damage, but yeah, it might benefit units that go after your injury units. We'll see. Maybe we'll test out like Alencia and stuff with that new rule. But currently, Warfare Rules Defense, Rangers get 40% damage reduction, which is kind of scary. Again, this is the one I'm kind of excited about, but also a little bit scared about. Let's try Boss Orunka here. They're going to go Empyrean Ilanov. If they go for an evasion team, I actually have something really cheeky to try out. We're going to see if it works. He's going to go APOC Ravi instead. Ooh, hang on. This might be okay. What Rangers do I have built? Ooh, let's see. Oh my god, Afternoon Soak Flan is going to be disgusting here, isn't she? Oh, shoot, yeah, she's going to be disgusting. Alright, Pirate Captain Flan would also be kind of good into this team. Good control, right, onto the opponent's units. Okay, we have a couple units. I think Seaside Bologna can make a little bit of a comeback too. Alright, Apoc Ravi with Empyrean Ilanov. I kind of want to choose Spirit Eye Celine, but I'm going to go for this and then New Moon Luna here. So we can, like, seal our opponents and then, like, stop A Ravi from getting her passive, the passive healing and all that. Spirit Eye Celine's really good into Apoc Ravi in general, so I think that's a big boon for us right here in the draft. Picking Apoc early is typically not the greatest thing. You want to pick her later, because she is vulnerable to debuffs. Zeo DN is very good into Spirit Eye Celine, so we'll definitely have to ban the DN here. There's no way I can contest Zeo, so no point in me trying. But if Zeo is there, and we ban the DN, so he has a couple of options, right? He can go Requiem Rowana, for example. He can go for Silverblade Araminta. There's just a lot of different units that he can try to bring in that can really decimate my team. In order to counter the Requiem Rowana, or not the Requiem, the Silverblade Araminta, I think is a scarier one, we're going to go for Mediator Cowrick. I think that's the best option here. Go for Mediator, right? Apoc Ravi actually does do well with the injury rules, but this is the defense rules. Let's see what Ranger we can bring. Afternoon Soak Flan, probably our best bet here. Yeah, we're gonna, because Silverblade Araminta and Requiem Rowana, neither of those can really hurt Flan. I guess MLTU would be terrible for us here, but if MLTU is here, we're just gonna have to eat an MLTU to the face. We need to ban the DN. Ooh, he's going Rinok. Okay, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. If he bans Bossarunka, are we in trouble? I think so, but yeah, there we go. So we're gonna lose the Spirit Eye Celine, that's for sure. The only thing I can really hope for here is just Afternoon Soak Flan going absolutely ham. That's all I can hope for. She is really good into Apoc Ravi, right? Good matchup here. But I am a little worried. We'll see. Rina can do a ton of damage for free, and I'm pretty sure she's just going to go for the Spirit Eye Celine. There's no reason not to. This might push back Mediator. Oh, he's getting rid of the skill effect nullifier on Luna so that the splash damage will actually deal damage to Luna. I think she's going to just S2, S3 the Spirit Eye Celine. I think going for S2 on anyone else. Oh no, he could S2 somebody else and then S3 the Spirit Eye Celine, right? Yeah, that could work. That could work. I don't think the Pilfer did much there. Numa Luna would still have the same amount of HP. Yes, we still have the same HP. We still live. Do I want a skill 3 or skill 2 is the main thing. I don't get to defense penetrate here. I think a skill 3 is pretty good because I get to loop my combat readiness around, right? And I think a skill 3 here is going to be great. Now I know Empyrean Ilanov is going to be a bit of a problem for us because of the cleanse she has in her skill 3. But if I can do this, if I can go for... Hang on, if I go for a skill 1, push up the Flan, if I can skill 3, if I can push up the New Moon Luna, I'm hoping New Moon Luna gets past the Apoc Ravi. I don't think she can. I'm going to try. Oh, no, this is not even close. It's not even close. Yeah, Ravi's just going to rip that skill 3. Okay, or she doesn't. That's actually strange she doesn't do that. Alright, well, Ilanov gets to cleanse. It's unfortunate. I maybe should have just S2'd with Cowrick, but I wanted to try to push up the Flan. Okay, he did cleanse. We can go for a skill 2, get a barrier. I'm just gonna go on Ilanov herself here. Gonna get some damage, right? There we go, get a barrier. He's focusing Flan. We are on Repose set, so we do get to counter. He will always miss, which is good. I think she has Pilfer again. If she's skill 2s, it's gonna suck, because Flan loses her offensive stats here. The smart thing to do is to focus down the Flan. Oh, he is gonna go for Cowrick, though. Okay. Wow, we're gonna lose a ton of our stats here. Okay. I'm gonna go for skill 1. This will push up the Ilanov, which sucks, but it doesn't really do anything for my opponent besides give her a turn. Yep, she's gonna take a turn here. We could skill 1 the Cowrick into the... Ooh, Ravi's gonna go... Oh man, but if I kill anybody, Ravi's gonna skill 3, right? Oh, that's a bit of an issue. I have to kill the Rinnock. Like, there's no choice. I think I have to do this, but he gets War God. He's gonna kill. He's gonna bring back... I hope he brings back Empyrean Ilanov. Like, that's the only... Oh, wait. What? Oh. Counter. Nice. Stun. Or kill. I mean, that's also... Oh, he threw. Wait, he threw. Wait, what? This is amazing. Oh my gosh, wait, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, he threw. He should have gone for the Cowrick. This, guys, is why you always play out your matches. Let's go for a skill 3. We're gonna lap this Ravi anyway. Okay. We're gonna skill 2, because this defense penetrates. No, Ravi is immune to some of the defense penetration. But let's go for another skill 1. Should kill, hopefully. Enough damage, right? There you go, guys. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, my opponent threw that one real bad. Should have skill 3 into the Mediator Cowrick. I know, focusing the Flan. If Flan goes down, he wins, but... This is where the Frenzy, this is where the Warfare rules came into play. 40%, guys. 40% damage reduction. This Flan was living like she legitimately should not have lived. With all the damage that she was taking. Oh my god, this kind of makes me want to put her on Bloodstone. I'm currently running her on her own artifact for damage and the attack buff and stuff, but this makes me really want to use Bloodstone now. Because then she can heal. Imagine how disgusting this Flan could literally solo people. You would heal back more damage. Hang on, whoa, 1 second. You would heal back more damage than you deal. So I'm gonna go here. You're just gonna watch it live. I'm just gonna switch this over to a Bloodstone. Wait a minute. Why not? Right? Good amount of healing. She has solo potential now. Ooh, she's gonna be a very tough anchor to beat. I like that. This guy has just the background, so also respectable. Alright, let's see what we got here. Another 40%. Guys, it's it. This is it. Rangers, Rangers are the new meta, and by that I mean it's just Afternoon Soak Flan. So let's do it. We're gonna pick Basarunka if we can. Still, you know, I try to not pre-ban her if I get a chance. Okay, my opponent's gonna pre-ban her. It's fine. We'll take the Empyrean Ilanov, second best knight in the game. She has cleansing. She has defense penetration resistance. Really good for keeping your team tanky and alive. She also works really well in slow teams too. Like with Afternoon Soak Flan, you compare her with Harsetti. Fun stuff there. Yeah, we'll see. Afternoon Soak Flan also decent into Festivita, just because Festivita needs to hit your unit in order to deal the fixed damage, and Festivita will 100% chance miss on your Afternoon Soak Flan because of her 100% evasion. I'm just tunneling onto, or not Pirate Captain Flan, the Afternoon Soak Flan. It is just Flan heaven, huh? Okay, okay. This is, I don't really like this. Because if I try to pick Spirit Eye Celine, I have Summer Photogenic on her, I can ignore damage share, but it leaves me vulnerable to Festivita. If I pick Bison Hua Young, ignores damage share, could be okay. I don't get debuffed, but the fixed damage could potentially kill me. Bison Hua Young's not bad here. But who would I ban protect in this situation, right? Who would I go for to stop my opponent? I think Bystander Huayang's okay. Not as a ban protection, but just okay here. And... oh gosh, do I really want to go Spirit Eye? I think I might go Spirit Eye Celine. Yeah, let's try it. Let's go Spirit Eye Celine. I'm going to take it away because if my opponent gets Spirit Eye Celine with Lady of the Scales, it might be a bit of an issue. I don't want to use Hakati here because Hakati gets kind of controlled really easily by Festivita. And Festivita has silence, so it's not like Empyrean Ilanov can save us from that. Spirit Isoline can, so we can Soul Burn Spirit Isoline, take an extra turn, and then skill 3 and then cleanse everyone. So even if you're silenced, it doesn't matter. This ban protection is going to dictate how the rest of my draft goes, so... Well, technically both of these units, because I can see his first 4 units, which means I can always ban the last unit and plan to fight the first 4 here. Right now, neither of these 2 units are super scary, just because Lady of the Scales, I have 2 units that ignore damage share, right? So we're looking okay. Straze, that's... Frieren, ooh. Is this an Afternoon Soak Flan game? If I pick Bellion, does he have to ban Bellion? Or do I pick somebody faster? Do I pick like a Rinnock here? Rinnock would be so devastating to his team, right? I could pick Rinnock. Oh, honestly, I could pick Rinnock and Lady of the and ban Lady of the Scales, right? And pick Numa Luna. Maybe I won't go Afternoon Soak Flan. We'll just go Rinnock, Numa Luna. I think this works. Straze can't be that fast. Can't be faster than my Spirit Isoline, right? Typically not. I mean, I've seen 270 Strazes before, but that's about where my Spirit Isoline speed is. He's gonna ban Rinnock. Numa Luna will seal the team. Infinite Horizon Acades, he's letting Numa Luna through. If he does that... He's letting Numa Luna through. Okay. Straze's gonna skill 3, but we have Empyrean Ilanov. We should be fine. He can't kill my team here. We're gonna ban Lady of the Scales. Or do we ban Lady of the Scales? Damage mitigation. No, we don't. Lady of the Scales doesn't offer that much. Let's do this. Yeah, let's give him both of his cleansers, right? Straze's pretty squishy. Festivita should be fine. Okay, I think this is alright. Let's go for... Nah, whole team's fine on imprints. Empyrean Ilanov's gonna keep us alive against the Straze. I don't know who goes first. If Festivita might be going first here, she might be fast. Nope, Numa Luna goes first, which is a-okay. Straze's in the front line here. Whoa, gonna be tanking a lot of damage. Which is okay. I'm okay with that. Let's go for skill 2. Pop. Alright, Immortality's popped here. So he could push up his Straze and skill 3, but he won't kill. He's gonna push up Festive Ida instead. She might Soul Burn Defense Break. Don't like that. Spirit Isoline loses her barrier too. He could push up. Ooh. Fixed damage might not be good. But it still is not enough to kill Spirit Isoline. Still not enough to kill Spirit Isoline. Should be okay. He's gonna skill 3. Defense broken. Ooh, unless he kills. If he kills Ilanov, but he already defense penetrates fully, so it doesn't matter. Ilanov, yeah, Ilanov doesn't die. Yeah, we're good, we're good. The defense break doesn't change Straze's damage. He does a full defense penetration on the highest HP unit, right? So we're good. We'll go for a... Ooh, yeah, we can only... Did this kill? Ooh, Straze's invincible, right? Wow, wait, that's disgusting, actually. That is actually quite nasty. I could try to kill somebody. I'm gonna try to kill the Festive Ida. Yeah, try this. I don't care if he turn cycles his Straze here, right? We have Immortality, full cleanse. Yeah, let's go for this. Probably could have Soul Burn again and tried to go for somebody else, but I think that's too risky. I'd rather keep my Spirit Isoline alive here. He could do... The problem here is he could go for like a Soul Burn S1 on Lady and like fear my team, which would kind of suck. Goes for Numa Luna. That's fine. He could Soul Burn here, but I mean... what's her face here? Bison Huayan will still go. He's just gonna fear just my Spirit Isoline. That's a pretty good choice. But, we ignore damage share. I don't even need a Soul Burn this because Acades can't have that much HP. We're just gonna go for this play. Get rid of the Acades, right? Spirit Eye Celine actually snaps out of it, so that's wonderful. I'm gonna go for a Soulburn S1 to heal. We have Summer Photogenic anyway, so we're just trying our best to get rid of this Lady of the Scales. There we go. She's the only one that can control my Spirit Eye Celine and make things really tough for me. And now I can S3 and we can get a, because we killed, it lowered our cooldown by 1 turn, we can go for a skill 3, Immortality on everybody. Straze, well, besides Bystander Huayan, Straze can S2. But his S2 deals more damage the less units you have, and because I have all 4 units, hey guys, we got it. There you guys go. Unfortunately, couldn't make use of the extra defense warfare rule that we got there, a little bonus. But hey, I think after Soak Flan already proved that this concept is kinda nasty, right? But with that being said though guys, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more RTA content, especially in Champion Plus where we get to use these warfare rules, do drop a like to show me that you want more of these videos, and subscribe to follow so you don't miss out on future uploads. And until next time, take care.